Where's Cities Canada?
Maybe they'll include it in Cities USA.
No.
Hello,
everybody. My name is Ilya.
And my name is Tyler. Together we make up Kovray, a couple that loves to play board games.
And today, we have Luffy with us.
We do. You can see his little kneading paw and his happy eyes.
He makes biscuits in the air and often through Tyler's shirt.
Ready?
Making
and
holes.
Biscuit. And... No. No. Oh, biscuit. There we go. There we go.
He likes to be held at all times.
Mm-hmm. And if not, he's making a heck of a lot of noise.
Which you think is cute for the first day.
Yeah, right.
But being held 24/7 is not preferable.
Mm-hmm. But he's just a curious little cat.
Yes, he is.
I just realized something. We're missing our drinks.
Oh, I thought you said he's missing his arm.
Oh, I mean, I definitely didn't just realize that.
Before we get to your drinks.
Yeah.
Today, what we're doing is we were talking about anticipated games of 2026.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for the past 3 years,
we've been doing top lists.
We've done a top 10 list.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do more. Last year we did 2 lists.
We did.
One for 2-player games and one for non-2-player games.
Mm-hmm.
Today, and in 2026, we're going to be doing something different. And what are we going to be doing?
Just telling you about a lot of games.
We sat and we looked through all the games coming out in 2026. Mm-hmm. There's over 1,000.
There's lots.
And there's still, there were some I added today because they were announced today. So there's a lot of announcements that are happening. There's a lot of games coming up. Uh-huh. And we wanted to make sure that you didn't miss out on any of the juicy good news.
Right.
And we thought we'd put my investigative spirit to the test and bring you some gems that you probably, actually I guarantee you have not heard of.
That I haven't even heard of.
I guarantee you have not heard of numerous of these games.
Yeah.
And there's some of these I'm very excited about.
But Luffy is less excited, so he's probably disappearing now.
What a better way than to do the anticipated list than with hot chocolate?
True, oh my goodness.
Should we go make some?
Yes, please.
Okay. And we're back.
With hot chocolate.
And Luffy had to go upstairs.
Yeah, little nuisance.
He jumped on our light and ruined our lighting. So there's that.
But now we can get on to the video, which is exciting.
So the way we're going to do this is very similar to how we did our Gen Con and our SN list last year.
Yes.
A lot of these games we know very little about. Mm-hmm. Some of these games we don't even have a box cover for you. Mm-hmm. We just have information and word of mouth and a little bit of...
Yeah,
but,
wait, one more time.
But what we will do is we will give you at least 10 seconds of why we are anticipating these games.
Well, maybe 10 seconds. Who knows?
Well, at least 10 seconds.
I can guarantee you there's going to be a lot of ones that are like, I really liked this box cover. Or, oh, I really like this designer. Or, oh, I really like this publisher.
And then we'll fill in the silence with fun banter and laughs.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously.
I'm just saying, though.
He's just saying.
So why are we doing it like this instead of the top 10?
I think it's to give you... We obviously have our own interests.
Yes.
But we are very much omni gamers. And we like all sorts of games. But we're going to break it down into categories this year. Mm-hmm. So there's going to be a category of heavy games. These are the complex... Probably 2 to 3 hour games, maybe hour and a half, that you will sit there, play with your friends, want to play again.
Yeah.
We'll also dive into trick-taking games. Here are some that we are excited to come out. Mm-hmm. So if you're really particularly interested in a certain category, look at the timestamps down below, because we're going to do a little break between each category. Maybe we'll do something silly so you can see, make a big noise. Blue.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think the other thing for me too is that top 10 lists are great, and I think they get everybody excited about certain things, but there are so many games out there that A, we love to be able to try, B, we think that other people would love to be able to try, and C, there's just not enough time to talk about all of these things, so what better way to do it than throw almost 100 games at you?
It's like the spaghetti at the wall situation. You throw it and you see what you're excited about. Because there's also been some games in our top 10 list that I was super excited for, and then we played and it was like,
Or there's games that end up being in our anticipated list that end up not being released for whatever reason.
That's true. I'm looking at one in particular, which I'm going to mention because I think it's been on 2 of our anticipated lists now, and it's still here.
I guess
it's still here. But with that said, let us get into it. Let's dive into the very first category, which is 2-player games.
2-player
Because
games.
there's 2 of us.
Yeah, makes it easy.
Okay, 2-player games.
Deal.
Are you ready for the first one?
Yeah.
I added this one today. It is Wine and Cheese.
Like beer and bread?
Exactly like beer and bread. It is the same designer, same publisher. In fact, I think it's in the same line of games.
I actually feel like I remember hearing that they were going to do a line like this, and that Wine and Cheese was the next one, so I'm excited.
The cover is gorgeous.
It is.
We don't know too much about the mechanics yet, but we're excited to dive into it and share it, because I really enjoyed Beer and Bread.
Beer and Bread was good.
And Scott Alms is a great designer. Next up, we got
Garden Club, where there's fruits, veggies, and flowers in clever combinations. And yes, that is directly from the page.
I love it. It's a 2-player only game, which is exciting, and it looks really gorgeous.
It's cards only? Is that how I'm understanding? No, it's tiles.
Ooh,
yeah,
fun.
Tile placement. So that's cool.
And it is from Andrew Stiles and Kristen Mott, who we've met both of them. They're lovely humans. And I'm just excited to see what will come out of this game.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Next, we have a classic that has been turned into a 2-player game.
Yes.
And that is Bunny Kingdom Town.
Is this the awkward moment when we tell everybody we haven't played Bunny Kingdom?
We have not played Bunny Kingdom. I really want to.
I do too. I don't know what's holding us back from it.
Well, the other games that we have to play. Yeah. But upon seeing the picture of this game, and I think it was actually at Essen last year.
Right.
Seeing it actually reminded me a lot of Timber Town.
Right. I actually really like Timber Town too.
I also really like Timber Town.
So this is a good...
Does it play similarly? We don't know, but it has a similar looking vibe.
Yeah. I mean, Timber Town's not 2 players, right? No, it is. Doi. I'm thinking of... There's so many nature games. Fun little critter games.
I just like the little bunnies, and it'll be interesting if we play this one first or Bunny Kingdom. My bets is on Bunny Kingdom Town.
Yeah, I would say we're probably going to play this one first.
Next, we have Corpse of Discovery Duel.
Yes.
Now, we have not played Corpse of Discovery, and it actually is very, very, very high on our 2 playlists.
It is.
It is probably the next 3 games we play because we've heard really, really good things about this game. And I like deduction.
It is a newer game, though.
It is a newer game.
At least we have that going for us as an excuse.
It's not Bunny Kingdom.
No.
But they're making a dual version. I think they're bringing back the Ultimate, because I think the Ultimate version has been sold out of everywhere.
Oh.
So they're bringing back a revised version of the original game.
Yep.
But they're also making a 2-player only version, which I'm really excited to check out.
I like it.
Off the page games.
Next up, we have a game called The Idols, which is, of course, another 2-player game. It's the same designers as Caper Europe.
And Caper.
And Caper, I guess. Well, no. Caper is just Caper Europe.
No, there's a Caper.
What?
Caper Europe is a different game. We have not played Caper, but Caper Europe came after Caper.
My mind is
I guess we're adding Caper to the list.
Yeah. What the heck? So I don't know if this one is another heist game or not, but I hope so. Maybe.
I don't think it is.
Okay.
So the designer is actually making his own company.
Oh, right. Yes,
and this is his first game under that company. It's a 2-player only game. And in this game, you're either playing, I believe, as a supercomputer or one of the employees trying to take down the supercomputer.
Yes. Okay.
So, and I believe it's some sort of asymmetric card-based type of game. But it looks really interesting, and I love.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Caper Europe.
I'm seeing the cover now, and I'm realizing that it doesn't look like a heist game.
What do you mean you're seeing that? It's right
No.
here.
Yeah. Sorry, I can see it. It's obviously right here. But Caper Europe was fantastic. I really liked that game. I actually think it was pretty underrated.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty rare. Like, it was pretty highly acclaimed.
Then I still think it's underrated.
It still is It's a really, really good game. Definitely play Caper Europe if you have not. And we will try to play Caper since Tyler...
Since I
just learned of it today. The next game we have that we have very little information about is... First of all, it's an expansion.
It is an expansion.
It's an expansion to Scythe
right.
and Expeditions. but it is also a standalone 1 to 2 player game.
What an interesting way to do a game.
So I don't know if the title's been announced, but it's going to be some sort of Scythe versus Expeditions type of style. Jamie announced it from Stonemaier Games in his kind of announcement for the year.
Yes.
And he shared a beautiful cover or a beautiful piece of art. We don't know if it's the cover.
Right. Yeah.
It's just a key art of the game. So I definitely encourage you to check out and look at it. If you like Scythe, if you like Expeditions, it's definitely going to be one that's very high on our radar.
Okay, next up on the list, we have a game called Castle Nightingale. This one is from Bruno Cathala, and the art is done by Vincent Dutrait. So those two names alone usually draw us to games, I'll tell you that much. It looks adorable, though, because it is basically this panda, this red panda samurai, and then above it are these other, like, critter ninjas. And that's basically the game. It's a two-player game where one of us is going to be playing as the samurai, and the other are going to be playing as the ninja. And it's just this classic, or I'm hoping it is, this classic, like, head-to-head go at it, where you're playing the player and trying to do better than each other.
You know what it actually reminds me a little bit of? Satchel Quest, the art.
The art, sort of.
It's kind of like the same color scheme. But
I'm
very excited to try this one out. I think it'll be really fun. Next we have Glasgow Train Robbery.
Which is a cooperative game.
And
I'm pretty excited about this.
It is from Salt and Pepper Games, who have been knocking it out of the park with 2-player games.
I am so excited about more 2-player games. I know that like the hype has been pretty like solid around 2-player games as of late, and I think it's only natural for people who have a good game to then like go into making a 2-player game, but it's always refreshing to see different takes on 2-player games that don't already have that base, and I'm excited for a cooperative one especially.
I feel like it's just fun to share a game with one other person. My ideal player count
is 3. Yeah.
But 2 is very nice because...
Especially when you have a household that both enjoy board games.
Exactly. Or you don't have to convince 2 friends. You just have to convince 1.
That's true.
And if 1 bails, guess you're playing a solo game. Now, this next game is a good segue into our next category.
Right.
Because it is both.
It is, exactly.
And that game is Sail Legacy. It is a 2-player game, but it is also a...
cooperative trick-taking game. You thought I was going to still stay on the cooperative.
I thought you were going to say campaign.
Oh, I mean, it is that.
Are you ready for our campaign list? Just kidding, we didn't bring one today.
We don't have time to play campaign games.
We do not have time to play a lot of campaign games.
As much as I would love to. We don't have time.
But I hope we can play Sail Legacy. And it is a campaign game, it is a cooperative game, and it is a trick-taking game.
Yes.
Sail was fantastic, and I think Sail Legacy will just be...
Yeah, I mean, some of the things that they've already done with Sail Legacy have been pretty cool. I'm interested to see, like, the development that has gone further into the game, into the final product, and also just knowing that I really enjoyed Sail to begin with. You don't really find, in my opinion at least, 2-player trick-taking games are hard to come across, and 2-player variants are often very hit or miss for me. I can think of maybe one that I know right off the bat that I would play. The rest, I'm kind of like, no thank you. I'd rather play at 3.
At least.
So Sail,
trick-taking games.
Yeah, so Sail actually does a good job at just being a 2-player game, and me wanting to continue to play it.
Just gotta do it. And with that, we're on to the trick-taking games.
The rest of the trick-taking games.
Do you play a card?
You absolutely do play cards.
Is it upside down?
No. I don't know. Maybe sometime.
Do you bid?
Well, let's find out which ones we're excited about this year.
Okay. This one is called Shards of Creation.
It is.
And it is from the Cosmere universe from Brandon Sanderson.
Yes.
What did I say?
I don't know. Something. You tried to say something, but you got there, and that's what matters.
Got there. The Cosmere universe has been popping up, and Brotherwise has been kicking butt with all of those games. So it's just very exciting to see a trick-taking game in the mix.
It is really exciting. You know what? I will admit to the camera that I have not actually read any of the Mistborn stuff. I have been hearing a lot of good things about it, and it's probably about time that I dive into that universe.
That'd be fun.
Maybe you'll join me.
I may. I possibly may. I still want to finish the Red Rising universe.
Yeah, I like it, but I've read it as a trilogy, and I'm worried about moving on to the fourth book because I've heard things, but I don't know.
You can't let the media sway your opinion.
Exactly.
Next trick-taking game we have is
Minikin City. Why don't I know this one?
Minikin City?
Minikin. Oh, I do know. Okay, so this is one of those ones where I'm just like, it doesn't really matter what it's about because it's designed by Simone Luciani. And that's sort of it for me. He does Darwin's Journey, and Darwin's Journey has become, over the last year, maybe year and a half, one of my favorite games ever. And almost, I would say, battling out with Paladins, which is really, really, duking it out with Paladins is high praise. So I'm always looking forward to anything that Simone comes out with now, and this is one of them. But this is a lighter trick-taking game, so I'm interested to see how it kind of like jives, right?
Is it
or
lighter?
Is it light?
I don't know. Well, I think it says win tricks, place Minikins, and build the best city.
What is a Minikin?
I think I picture a Pikmin.
Okay.
It's also illustrated by Carrie Aiken, who is a great illustrator. She did Mesos, which we really liked, and Hibachi. So I'm excited to see this. It looks really cute. It's from Cradio Creations. Building a city with trick-taking, I'm in.
Yes.
Placing Minikins, I hope they're Pikmin. I hope they are.
They're probably just...
They look... Oh, they're on the cover. I bet you those are Minikins.
Okay. All right. Whatever. I'm excited about it.
I'm also excited about it. The next trick-taking game we have is Trick to the Future. How cool is that?
How cool is that? It's about time somebody made that, like, pun, I guess.
And it's here. And it's designed by Taika Shinzawa, who does incredible games. Incredible trick-taking games. No loose ends from last year. And it's also from Gamehead.
Yeah, I was just going to say, that actually makes sense, because...
I won't play it. Blah.
One more time. One more time. We're just out of this compilation of...
That'd be a good trick-taking game where you just throw the cards and then hope that they create sets.
No.
Is it trick-taking? Is it dexterity? We don't know.
Absolutely not.
Okay, next game. This game is called Hiifuu.
Hiifuu. This is a very small game because I remember you actually only have to win 2 tricks. Is that?
I feel like most trick-taking games are small box games.
That's true. No, but like, I don't know many games. Well, that's not true, I guess. But this game is literally centered around just winning 2 tricks.
All you have to do is win 2 tricks.
Yeah.
And I think if you win less, if you win more...
Oh, yeah.
No, you don't want to... Tyler, there's only one rule. I feel like it's one of those games that it could be really, really, really good. Or it could just be a game we play once and maybe we save for a trick-taking shelf.
I mean, unfortunately, we have over 1,000 games and some games just don't make the cut.
They gotta go. Yeah. Okay, what do we got next?
Actually, Pleesheez.
I am so excited about this one. Let me read you the description. This is a trick-taking game of plushie tossing at a sleepover party.
So hold on. Are plushies tossing things at a sleepover party? Or are people tossing plushies at a sleepover party?
The anticipation of trying to find out is humongous. Themes like this, sold.
Yeah, that's true.
Sold.
Pretty
I will play this trick-taking game. Will it be good?
What is the box? What is the box? No.
The box is right here.
It's cute. Oh, it is cute. It is cute. It is very cute.
Okay, it is a children's game, but I have decided I'm going to read you the full description.
It doesn't matter. It looks cute.
A trick-taking game where kids at a sleepover toss plushies at each other.
Aw, cute.
In friendly bedtime battles. Win a trick, and you collect the cards played, but you only keep the plushie type you're collecting. Each round, one color dominates the other, adding strategic depth to every throw. Trump cards. When you run out of plushies, play a pillow card to stay in the game. But watch out. If a parent card shows up, it's time to pause and pretend you're sleeping. I don't care if this is a children's game. I will want to play this.
Hey, games are for games.
Games are for games, and I will embrace them. Especially if there's plushies being thrown at a children's sleepover party.
Games are for everyone.
Games are
That's
for
what
everyone.
I meant.
That is true. But that is...
Pleesheez.
Sorry, one more time.
Pleesheez. Now to wrap up the trick-taking category, we have a third game in the trilogy. I guess technically the fourth game.
The third.
But let's say the third, because it is The Crew Journey to the Ends of Earth. Ends of Earth, yes. And it is the next game in the trilogy or saga. Anyways, it is the classic trick-taking game that we are familiar with as a cooperative twist, but I'm excited to see what this story brings, because the story is always really interesting has always been interesting in the other two, and I'm excited that this exists and is going to be finally wrapping up the trilogy.
Or is it wrapping
Or
up?
maybe it's not wrapping up. Who knows?
You're really into trilogies today. I won't read a book if it's past 3.
Well, because it was supposed to be a trilogy.
So what I will say is what we do know about this game is there's 25 stages.
Right.
Which feels less than the other games. Because in my head, I think in the first one, I think there was like 50.
Maybe not, though.
Maybe not. Maybe my brain is playing tricks on me. As we play tricks and trick-taking.
That one felt a little forced.
It just came out of my mouth and I had to continue it, but it didn't. I'm really excited for this one. I wonder, I think it's a Gen Con release.
It just looks so cool, actually. Like, the box looks fantastic.
I love mysteries when it comes to was it Planet 9 or Planet X? I always forget which one. Quest for Planet 9.
Planet 9, yeah.
That was so intriguing to me. Because I'm like, is it going to be Pluto? What is the planet? And the ending of that story was really cool.
Yeah.
The C one did not care for the story. Mm-mm. Don't know what happened. I remember the crew being stressed. I did like the cards
more, though.
The mechanics, I think, were better. Mm-hmm. The story, much worse.
Yeah. It's okay. There's a third one. Maybe it'll wrap it all together into a nice trilogy.
Now, I'm delighted to introduce the next category of games.
So many games on this list. But I'm excited.
You interrupted me introducing the next category.
Sorry, what is the next category?
The next category is card games. Oh. Now, you may be wondering, trick-taking games are often card games as well. Yes. Well, that is precisely true, which is the reason that we're bringing card games right after trick-taking games. Mm-hmm. So you can continue watching and enjoy. Uh-huh. Actually, it would have made sense to do the card games first and then the trick-taking games, but...
No, we did a 2-player and then we transitioned nicely into trick-taking. We're great.
We can't ace every transition.
No, exactly.
But this is the card games. Yes. What's the first one?
Honeypot, which is a flat-out game, and it's is this the I pick you choose one?
I cut you
choose. Yeah.
I love that mechanic, and it is very underutilized in the tabletop space.
Really, you think so?
Name 5 I cut you choose games.
I can barely name 5 games to begin with because there's so much going on in my head. So don't put that pressure on me.
This is also designed by Joseph Chen, and the art is done by Kwanchai Maria. That combination, incredible.
Oh my gosh, I just saw the bears again.
There is one bear on this cover that I am obsessed with. Could you guess which one it is? This one. Do you remember it? It's this one.
I know.
I'm really excited to share it. We'll be covering this game shortly. We don't have it yet, but we will have it soon. It's coming to Kickstarter. Yeah. We're going to talk about it. Super excited for this one. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Next, we have Dodicitre. Dodicitre. Now, why are we excited about this one, Tyler? It's simple. It is designed by Taiko Shinzawa.
Mm-hmm. That's actually it.
It is not a trick-taking game.
No.
But again, this is one of these games that I feel like could be a major hit. It could be a sleeper hit, and we can just fall in love with.
What is a ladder climber?
Scout is a ladder climber.
Ah, gotcha.
Because you're playing more and more games.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
So, but this game is a ladder climbing game.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
That is why Tyler asked. In case the context was missing.
Context clues.
What do we got next?
We have this game called Circadia, it's published by Synapsis Games, and it's from Hisashi Hayashi, a hand management set collection game.
I think Hisashi Hayashi might slowly be becoming
One
my
of your
favorite designers.
I think I would have to agree with that. If you asked me who your favorite designer was,
he's definitely top 3.
Yes.
Easily top 3.
I'm trying to think of who else. Anyways,
there's not a game from Hisashi Hayashi that I have played that I did not say it was like, I've loved every single game that he has done.
There's such simplicity in this box too. It's just like there's 4 colors. It looks like there's there's only 3. Yeah, there's 4 colors. But there's a bear with wings, and is that an oxalotl? Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, cute.
It looks like a really, really, really good game. And I feel like it's another one of those that I found that I'm like, this game could be a huge hit that could just sneak up and wow everybody over. And I hope it will be. Just for reference, since I mentioned Hisashi Hayashi, some of his games include the Bomb Busters, Bomb Busters, which we've talked about plenty. Metro X, which is one of my favorite roller rights that absolutely ruins your brain every single time you play it. Speaking about it makes me want to play it. And then recently we played Yokohama as well, finally, which is also a really, really good game. But did
he do the dual design as well for Yokohama? I'm assuming he did.
He did.
Yeah.
Correct. Now we can move on to Frenzy Falls. Now this one is coming from the Op, who, as we know, has a large reach in the mass market and just in the general space too.
Yep.
And this one is designed by Joseph Chen, who we've talked about recently, who did the game Honeypot, and Randy Flynn, who we know from Cascadia. And it is a card game.
It is, because that's the category we're in.
It looks like a really fun game. And I feel like those designers, I'd love to see what a card game looks like from both of them.
This one's interesting because I would not expect them to be in this category, if I'm completely honest, but I am excited because of that. It's called Skute, I think is how you pronounce it.
Skute?
And it is from Garfield Games. It's a small card game, of course, because we're in the card game category. But what?
Right?
And maybe I don't want to box them in, not saying that they shouldn't branch out, but I'm excited to see them branch out into this, and I'm very excited to see what type of game this is and to play it.
Box them in is really funny.
I know,
because we're a tabletop games. I'm just excited to see Garfield Games thrive in different categories. And a card game from the team, what's it gonna look like?
Yeah.
I think it's also a trick-taking game, and it probably should have been in the trick-taking category. So, oops-a-daisies. But that is Skute.
Next game we have is called All In Predictions, and I know exactly why you're excited about this one. It's got poker mechanics in it, so take it away. I don't remember anything else outside of that, to be honest.
I actually saw this game in Canada Plays last year. I saw a very little of it. Remember, do I anything? No. Nothing.
Sentence structure included.
Incorrect. But it's from Next Move Games, so the Asmodee umbrella. So I'm excited because I do think there's going to be some magic in that box.
There you go.
And it's Phil Walker Harding.
Oh, nice. All right. Phil back. Phil is back.
Did he ever leave?
He didn't ever leave. I do see that this game should have been included up higher, though.
What is it?
This next one right here. Called Sushi Otter. Yes, please. Title alone, I'm in. But it's also a Hisashi Hayashi game, and it's a set collection hand management. It looks freaking adorable, and I don't care what it's about. I need it and I want it. That's it.
I don't think it has an English, like a North American distributor release yet. So this is...
I guess we're going to Japan.
If we go to Japan, this is number one of the games. Because I think it was released at the end of last year.
At Game Fair?
I think so.
Yeah.
And I need it. I don't care what or where or how. I need this game.
Yeah. Yes, please.
And last, we got a game called Sprout.
It's just cute.
It is just cute.
That's what Ilya's note says here.
My note just said, looks cute. And when you look at it, it just gives you a sense of cozy. Look at all those plants.
It does look super cozy.
What are you going to be doing with all those plants? Where you're going to, in fact, be adopting them.
This is the type of game I need because I'm not very good at keeping any of our other plants alive except for like the 3 that we have now. Don't give me any more.
Well, and one of them, our aloe vera,
is aggressively growing.
No matter what we do.
Chill. Needs to chill.
Her name's Vera.
Of course it is.
She has an attitude.
She does.
And that has been our card games. Tyler, my hot chocolate mug feels heavy.
Because you're drinking slowly.
No, it's because we're going to cover heavy games. Do I get transition of the year?
No. No.
Happy games. Do.
This is probably going to be one of my... Well, this is probably my favorite category.
Anticipated category?
Talking about. Yes. And so the thing is like, I'll give credit to Ilya because I think he's done majority, if not all, of the initial research into these games. He'll go over them with me, and I get excited about them. But a lot of the heavy games, I actually already knew about. And I was pretty excited by that because it means he's excited about the games that I'm excited about, which means we should play them, but we need to find time.
We do.
So...
You know what game I'm anticipated to play soon?
What?
Speakeasy. We recently got it and I can't wait to get to the table.
We have a friend that can teach us how to play it too. So
no, we will learn it and we'll play a 2-player.
Oh.
And then we can decide if we want to play with 3 or 4.
Yes.
Because that is the way.
Okay, fine. Let's get into it though.
Heavy games.
Heavy games.
First we have Tigris and Euphrates.
This is a not a re-implementation.
You may be wondering.
Not facelift?
This game is old.
Yeah.
What the heck? Why is it on this list?
Mm-hmm.
It's because Tyler has a facelift.
No, I don't. Do you see these wrinkles? No.
This game is getting all updated new art from the one and only
Ian O'Toole.
How excited are you from a scale of 0 to 10?
10.
I agree.
I agree.
We have a very special memory of playing this game for the first time. We actually played it with Phil and Raina, who are all other content creators too, at, well, don't I want to say Dice Tower West?
It was Dice Tower West.
And it was just the loveliest time. It was such a fun game, and I've been itching to play it, and it's incredibly hard to find.
We have honestly not been able to find it. That's the thing.
So now that there's delightful, gorgeous version coming to our tables, how can we not?
Exactly.
How can we not? That's it.
Next up, we have this game from Cardboard Alchemy called Whisperwood. Oh, Ilya says it's technically 2027.
It is technically 2027. I think it's coming to crowdfunding.
Oh, okay.
In 2026.
I was like, what do you mean?
And it'll be fulfilled in 2027. Some 2027 games have snuck on here, and some of these will be 2027
Some of them,
games.
I was going to say.
Because sometimes people fib, and that's okay.
Well, no, it's not even about fibbing. Some of them are on crowdfunding.
That's true.
And whatnot.
We should just talk about the game that's on my mind, because there's one. Looking at you.
Okay, anyways, Whisperwood is a bag builder.
It is a bag builder.
And I know I say that there should be more bag builders, but I also think that there's like a fine line that needs to be ridden when it does come to bag building. So I'm always excited when a new bag builder does come out, because I think that you can crush it if you do it right. So Cardboard Alchemy has been doing really well with their
crushing
games.
It.
So it would only be right if they took Whisperwood and made it a bag builder, and it was great.
And the art.
The cover of this game is phenomenal.
If it's the cover,
Yeah,
I don't know if it's just key
that's
art.
true.
For
Yeah,
now.
it might just be. Is that an otter?
Piece. We're zooming in. There's otters.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. I want it.
Next on our heavy list, we have Shugendo. Shugendo.
Yes.
This is a deck building game with a little bit of push your luck. It is coming from Devere later this year.
Yeah.
And one of the co-designers is Simone Luciani, who Tyler really, really likes. And I also really,
This
really
cover
like.
has like, is it based in Japan?
It's based in feudal Japan.
Okay, so you can immediately tell And that's why I had to ask, because I didn't want to...
Don't want to be wrong.
Yeah, I didn't want to be wrong. But you can immediately tell that this is like a Japanese centered game. And I'm super excited that this game is coming, because I think Devere has been doing a good job at maybe not with all their games, but like most of their games have been pretty good for us. And I think that seeing this game from Simone Luciani and Devere is a good combination. Excited to see it come to the table.
Let's continue down the Devere train. Next,
a Danny Garcia train as well.
Yes, we'll leave Simone Luciani train, join the Danny Garcia train. Yeah. For reference, Danny Garcia has designed games like Barcelona, Windmill Valley, Arborea, and the Voynich Puzzle, which we recently played, which we really, really enjoyed. Now,
I still want to wrap my head around that one a little bit more.
It is. I really want to play it more and try to figure out the different the pages,
and some different strategies.
The theme in that game is just. Anyways,
it does kind of crack my brain.
The divergence we went through. This game is Niraya.
Niraya, yeah.
Now, you will lead an archaeological team to reveal marvels of the past. Now, what is really, really neat about this game, and I might be remembering this wrong, but from what I remember reading, is you'll be in the past and in the present tense at the same time. So stuff you will do in the past will affect your present tense.
That reminds me, yeah. Okay, I like this.
The concept sounds really cool, and I do think that Danny Garcia and Devere will be able to execute on this idea. Very, very excited about this one. I think this one's near the top for me of excitement.
Nice, okay, there you go.
What does it remind you of? You can't just leave us hanging.
I can't remember the title.
Is there a book?
You play in the past, present, and future.
That time you killed me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one was trippy.
Yeah, that one was trippy.
A little bit abstract.
Yeah.
One more Devere game. Now, I don't think this one is as heavy. I think it borderlines the medium heavy. Okay. But this one's called Gaudi. It is also
this is another
Danny Garcia game. And the art is done by Edu Vallis, who did Batoku, Three Ring Circus, Redwood. Yeah. So many great games. Now, this game is about natural scientists. And that is all I know. The cover in this game drew me in.
It's really cool.
Instantly. Yeah. And I do not care.
And it's a tile placement. That's also what you know.
I do know that it's a tile placement. I was just going to say, all I care is that the tile, all I care is that the cover is just like...
It brings you in.
And there's tiles.
Yeah, there you go.
There's something about tile placement that makes my heart just so happy. Especially when two things connect and they... especially when you connect two things and they make a symbol together.
Oh, yeah. Will this one have it?
Probably not. It doesn't happen very often. But when it does, let me tell you, you've won me over.
All right. I think we would be reminiscent to not mention the new Vital Lacerda game.
Of course.
The Great Library. This one from Eagle Griffin Games, obviously. I don't even know. I think this is the one that you've been the most excited for in a while, I want to say.
I will say, with Vital Lacerda games, I am extremely drawn to the theme.
Yeah.
Kanban, do I really care about card making? Probably not that much. But the fact that everything just flows so incredibly well in that theme, and it just makes so much sense, and Lisboa, just such a really interesting theme as a whole. I'm not gonna lie, Speakeasy, a bunch of gang mob bosses trying to steal liquor in Prohibition era.
Not really your thing.
It's not fully my thing. I do think speakeasies are really cool. I think there's an instrument and the art looks really cool. I will play it, but I'm not itching to dive into it. Yeah. The Great Library, though, first of all, look at this cover. Second of all, the components and the way that this game is presented on the crowdfunding, I can't wait to play it. I think I've not been this excited for a very long time. It's funny because the art-wise actually gives me Rococo vibes a little bit.
It does, which is interesting. So, like, yeah, it's...
It's not a Vital Lacerda game, but that game is also gorgeous and it's really fun. I can't wait to dive into this one. I think I'll really like it.
Heavy, crunchy. It's a 4.4 on BGG. Okay.
Get ready, Tyler.
All right.
Get ready.
That'll be fun.
Are you ready for this next one?
No. I am not.
Me neither.
But
this one's coming to crowdfunding, I believe, Q1, and it is called The Danes. Now, you may have heard about it, you may have not, but this game is a worker placement game set in a Feast for Odin universe.
Yes.
It is co-designed by Uwe Rosenberg.
Co-designed.
And
All right.
I cannot wait to so what we know so far is that it is not a campaign game and there's not like a progression, which is great because I feel like if it became, but I think there's boxes or envelopes in it.
Okay.
So I want to know more. A Feast for Odin is one of our probably top 10 games of all time.
100% is in my top 10.
I think it is in mine as well.
I can't even think.
You like it more than I do, but I also really like it. So do
100%.
not diminish me liking it. Yeah. So this one, I can't wait. That's it.
It's so mysterious.
It's so there is a thread.
There's
a thread on Board Game Geek that there's a little bit of detail sprinkled in there. Tyler zooming in on the cover and just having a blast.
Okay, I'm excited.
I need to know more.
I want to know more too.
I want to know more.
All right, next game though. Let's talk about these two Garfield games. The first one being The Great Sea, and the second one being Towers of Sifnos.
What I will say is that Anthology series
yes,
is
both
one
of
of
these
the
games
strongest
are from
series
Anthology.
in the board game universes.
You think so?
There is not a single
so
miss.
They're getting up there with the number of.
But there is not a
games
miss in the Anthology series.
I do really enjoy a lot of them. They are pretty heavy though, I will say.
Some of them.
Yeah.
But some of them are not. There's Hadrian's Wall, there's Scurry Up. There's just so many wonderful games in that series, and these two will be entering that series.
Yes.
So high expectations from the start. For The Great Sea, one thing that I've read is it has bits and pieces of DNA of Chaos Order Circadians. But there's no initial asymmetry. Yeah. So the asymmetry happens with what you're doing in the game.
Right.
And I really, really, really liked Circadians Chaos Order. So I'm really curious to see how this game.
I'm surprised you say that because Circadians was like, I know that you like the Circadians Chaos Order in the sense of like the asymmetry and the scoring.
I understood what everyone was doing.
Yeah, I think that
there is that gang up element.
A pretty heavy game that like it's quite involved. So the fact that this has elements of it, I'm pretty interested in, and it looks honestly exactly what I would expect from this type of game. So looking forward to playing this and looking and just looking more into it.
Towers of Sifnos?
It's an area control game.
I know much less about.
Yeah.
I know there's multi-use cards.
Are they coming to Kickstarter the same time?
They're coming to Kickstarter, I believe, at the same time, and it should be sometime in beginning of quarter 2.
Yeah, so we've got some time before they fully release all that kind of stuff, but they are from Garfield Games, so always worth mentioning because we are a fan.
Such a good job.
We are a fan.
Big fans. Tyler's favorite game, and my really up there game for 2025 is
Galactic Cruise.
And you may be wondering, what is Kinson Key going to do next? Well, in fact, they will have a game coming, I assume to crowdfunding.
Yeah, I would guess.
Probably. Yeah. But this game is going to be called Manoomin, the Food That Grows on Water.
What a good name.
I'm going to read you the description.
Yeah, go ahead.
So this is a 1-4 player medium plus Euro based on a Ojibwe Native American tribe who has a dream vision to move west back in the 1400s to find a food that would grow on water. So they migrated and found this rice that grows in really shallow water around the edges of the lake. It is called Manoomin. Each year, they would gather together for a few weeks in ricing camps to harvest and process the rice, which took 5 steps.
Drying it on tarps, parching it over fire, dancing on it using moccasins, and then winnowing it into a basket. Winnowing it in a basket. Then they would use the rice for various things such as food, medicine, trading, ceremonies, and to store for the winter.
The game takes place during one of those ricing camps, and as you and other players gather together to harvest and process their rice, while also building the tools necessary for processing and learning how to do all of these things from your elders. Now, this is a competitive game, but the theme really lends to a lot of semi-cooperative elements and player interaction. What's really neat too is they will have an Ojibwe artist doing all of the art, and Ian O'Toole will be supporting that and providing art direction and graphic design. I'm so excited about this game. It is such an interesting theme. I trust Kinsinki Games has put so much care into every little detail of Galactic Cruise.
They did.
That
heart and
I
soul.
suspect that this game will be very similar, and what an interesting and unique theme.
Yeah, very, very cool. I love grabbing from this topic and just bringing it into a game, especially knowing that Kinsinki is tackling it, because their ability to take Galactic Cruise and turn it into this heavy game that actually has this amazing thematic integration that smooths the process of gamers being able to enjoy it and play it again, I think is super important when trying to branch into the deeper, heavier hobby space type games. This is fantastic. I'm excited.
So excited. Speaking of publishers that knock games out of the park, we have Paverson Games.
We do, yeah.
With Ringyo, which is a simultaneous worker placement game.
And it's also based in feudal Japan.
You love Japan.
I love Japan. If you told me I could move there in a heartbeat, I would do it.
You could move there in a heartbeat.
Well, then let's do it.
Transition. Can you imagine if we were just in Japan?
No, I would love that.
You probably wouldn't be wanting filming this video.
I'd be out and about.
Out and about. It's a simultaneous worker placement game. It's about sustainable forestry. I have not seen it, but I know there has been some demos run at some conventions. Really excited to learn more about this one.
Yes. Yeah. This one is also will be coming to Kickstarter this year as well.
Okay. We have a shameful next one.
Oh, uh-oh.
We have not played Galileo Galilei.
Not yet. I really want to play it, though.
We've said I really want to play it so many times.
No, I know, but it's right there, isn't it? Yeah, it's right there. And we have some friends that have actually just asked us about it, and we're like, no, we really want to play it. And their response to us was, yeah, you would really like it.
Everyone says we would really like it. We think we would like it. We just have not yet played it.
We'll get it.
Will we change that within the next week?
No, probably not.
This is what happens.
I have volleyball tomorrow, volleyball the next day, and then it's your birthday weekend.
Anyway, why are we talking about Galileo Galilei? That was a really long transition. The reason we're talking about it is there's a second game in that series called Carl Linne. This game is about
Carl.
the natural world. It looks at natural historians like Carl Linnaeus. And I'm excited because Pink Troubadour has been a big name recently with forestry, with Galileo Galilei. They've been coming out with some really solid games. And I feel like this one's going to be really similar. And I love, if you put the two boxes together.
Say no more.
There's like the circle where Galileo's like, I think the planet is. Yeah. It's a magnifying glass in this one.
Yeah.
And they line up and it's just like, ugh. We
Smart.
like that.
That's smart.
And it makes my heart very happy. Up next, we got two games from Queen Games.
We do, yes.
Both
are re-implementations, by the sounds of it, at least.
They are. And they're both from Stefan Feld in their City series.
Yes.
Now we have Beijing and Manila.
Yeah.
Again, love. Stefan Feld is another one of my favorite designers. Really, really great games.
Yes.
But one of these I'm particularly excited about it, and it is Beijing, because it is a re-implementation of In the Year of the Dragon.
Yes.
Which a few folks to us have said, if you ever have the chance, play that game. But they would not explain why. Yes. They just said you have to play it, and you just have to experience it.
Yeah.
So I'm ready.
Let's do it.
I'm ready to experience it.
I feel like we've been lacking in some of the Queen games and in the Stefan games, so we should get back on that.
100% agree. Speaking of Stefan Feld games.
Yes, we have another one here called Druids of Edora.
This one is in the mail. and I cannot wait to play it. And I don't know if it was on my anticipated last year, but I feel like
was it?
It was definitely on a anticipated list of some sorts because there's something about this game that gives me the vibes of Bonfire a little bit.
It does look really cool.
And it's from Ravensburger, and there's dice.
Yep.
And I just know I'm going to love this. And Amy and Maggie from Thinker and Themer both ranked this game extremely high on their lists for last year. So even more high praise from some of our friends. Cannot wait to get this game to the table.
Yeah, it'll be exciting.
This is one of the games that once it is in the package at our door, we will likely play it the same day.
Ooh, yeah, assuming you're going to learn it and everything?
I will learn it. I will sit Tyler down, a little tush down. We're playing the Druids of Edora.
Little old me. Little old me.
Little old you. Alright, we got 3 more.
For this heavy category, we do. This one I'm pretty excited about. It's from Roxley, and it's called Brass Pittsburgh. And yes, it's part of a trilogy now.
You and your trilogy.
Part of a trilogy, yeah.
Is it a trilogy if there's more to come after?
No, I don't think so. I think
so. It's trilogy so far.
It's so far, yeah. And then a 4-book is a saga.
No, don't. That's too much for my brain.
Okay.
Is there 5?
Yeah, there's a 5. I can't remember what it is. There's words for it.
Silly English language. Brass Pittsburgh. We're now in Pittsburgh. Martin Wallace is back. Roxley's back. The #1 game of all time on BGG is Brass Birmingham.
Yeah.
Will this one live up to the hype?
Will it live up to the hype?
It certainly has a lot of followers on the GameFound campaign.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm wondering, how similar it will be to the other two. And
is there a 4th resource?
And are they tossing in more resources? What's going on? I'm excited to see what they're going to do with this.
Me too.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. Now, we have another game called LionWake. This is from Wonderful World Board Games. It's actually from a new studio under that studio. I forget the name. But essentially, it's about line dancing.
Cool, okay.
And you will be lions. And I think there's a 3D element of this game. It is very, very early on.
Lion dancing or line dancing?
Lion, like the lion.
I heard line dancing, and I was
No. This is not a country game.
Okay.
It is
Rar.
That's
Rar.
But it's very early information on it. I think they may have teased a cover in their newsletter. I think it's coming in the later half of the year. It's a medium-heavy game, as we're in the heavy category. Really curious to learn more about this one because I do think it will be a treat because they've done some really cool stuff recently.
Yes. Yeah. Lastly, we have Queen Alice, which is from Combo Games, and this is something that you're really excited about. This is one I didn't actually know about.
Yeah, so Combo Games did Kilauea last year.
Yes.
And I really, really enjoyed that game. So
is this I'm assuming, just based on the title, that it is Alice in Wonderland?
It is Alice in Wonderland, I believe.
Oh yeah, it kind of looks like it.
And I think it has a little bit of everything. There's hand management, there's multi-use cards, there's track movement, but it is an involved game. Wow. It is a 4 out of 5 on the BGG complexity scale.
Heavy.
And I'm really curious
novel-based
about it.
Deck, bag, and pool building. Interesting. Okay.
I'm always, when people do some cool stuff, I pay attention. And then I tell Tyler about it. And then we both look at it and we're like,
maybe we'll play it.
But that has been... That yawn was heavy.
Yeah.
Was that a yawn?
I felt that here.
Where?
Here.
Is that the pancreas? For the rest of these games, there's only one category.
Board game.
Board game. The rest of these are board games. So some of them definitely could be only card games.
Yeah.
Some
of them could also be heavy games. Some of them could be... some could overlap into these things.
Some of these I just missed potentially. So this is our... The way that this category is supposed to be structured is supposed to be kind of those mid-weight family plus or family games.
Yes. All right. I'm thinking that we still have a lot of games left. And since this is a category of non-categories, basically, maybe we should do these... not speed round, but we should...
Rapid fire!
Yeah, we should we should go through them a little quicker.
Were we not going through these rapid fire?
I don't think so. These we categorized these because we were very I think these were the ones that we were mostly excited about. I think there are games in this other list that I'm also very excited about. So maybe I'm just a liar. I'm just a liar. We're just going to talk about them.
Let's talk about them.
Let's just do it.
First one, we did not have an image,
Nope.
but there is a Kabuto Sumo dice game coming in this year. And from my understanding, it's all plays version of Strike.
Which is fun. It'll be a fun little toss your dice at dice game.
Are they dice? Are they bugs? What's going to happen?
It has to be Kabuto Sumo related, and
I'm
it's
excited.
called Kabuto Sumo Dice.
Now, we absolutely love cities
And
from
now,
Devere.
there's a game called Cities USA coming out.
Will it have similar mechanics?
I hope so.
It probably will, but it'll have new cities and maybe some new twists and turns.
Maybe there'll be crossover. Who knows?
Are they cross-compatible?
Yeah. Even if they weren't, Cities was fantastic. So Cities USA, I'm excited to see what they do with it.
Excited to see it. Where's Cities Canada?
Maybe they'll include it in Cities USA.
No.
No.
Then we got Friendly Fishing.
Which is from Gamehead. It looks super, super cute.
It looks so cute. It's a set collection game.
Mm-hmm.
I've been really enjoying their series.
I'm wondering if it'll be like Trinket Trove. It doesn't look like Trinket Trove, very different, but I'm wondering if there's going to be any kind of similarities.
We'll find out. Well, only time will tell.
Yes.
Then we have Chicken Fried Dice.
I have been so excited for this game for so long, and I'm so happy that it's finally surfacing.
It's surfacing.
It's finally surfacing.
It is surfacing.
It looks so cool. I did not get to play it at GAMA last year, and I'm so disappointed.
Because who did get to play it?
Yes, Ilya. Dang it.
It is so good. You're running your own stand. There is a simultaneous element of everyone playing real time at the same time choosing dice, but it's not as scary as it sounds. But I'm sure we'll be talking about this one sooner than later. Very excited about this one.
Yes. Yeah. Next up, we have another Gamehead game called Pet Quartet. It's an I cut you choose mechanic, meaning that we're going to be set collecting, I'm assuming, and pushing our luck.
Look at the animals.
Lots of animals.
They're making beautiful music.
They are, yeah. It kind of, I know they're not the same design or same designers or same publishers and artists, but it does remind me of Vivo.
Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Speaking of adorable games, let's continue on that cycle.
Yes.
We have Pack and Paddle.
We do.
And I will say, this is another one that I think will sneak into 2027. Because there will be a crowdfunding campaign in 2026.
Yeah.
This one's designed by Matthew O'Malley and Ben Rossett, who do amazing magic when they collide. And it's from KTBG.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this partnership working out, happening. Working out. I mean,
we hope it works out.
Looks beautiful.
It looks great.
So,
So let's play it and let's have a great time. Now, many of you love the Heat.
And Aqua and Tutan. And now we have the third for a trilogy, Tembo.
It could not be the trilogy because I need a red one.
Oh, you're right.
Because there's a blue one, a green one. This one's yellow.
Yeah.
And there just has to be a red one.
You're right.
There has to be one
Maybe
more. Fingers crossed.
Mm-hmm.
This one's really cool though because it is the first cooperative one.
Cool.
You're working together in this one and there's elephants.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah.
What else can I say? Then we got Bloodstone.
Bloodstone from Druid City Games.
Who I recently became employed for.
Yay!
Look at me, the new employee of Druid City Games.
We played this game a while ago.
This was actually one of our probably first 100 videos.
Yeah.
We made a video for Bloodstone in probably our first year of content creation. And then it went on to a long hiatus and now it is back.
Yes.
I actually don't know anything about the new changes or what it looks like.
I'm sure you'll find out soon.
I'm sure I'll find out probably this week. But I'm very excited for this because I really enjoyed this game and it was just so different when we played it than anything we've played. So I'm curious to see it come back and the magic that we'll do with it.
Yes. We have another game here called Night at the Zoo. It is from the same designer as Aquaria and SETI. So in my opinion, this is a say no more type situation. I want to play it. I want to play it.
It looks very different than all the other games that
It does, but like art-wise, like it is very different.
And I think it's a little lighter.
That's fine.
But good design is good design.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Next we got Electrify. Now I believe this is a John D. Clare game, and I believe I saw it with my own eyeballs at Gen Con.
Ooh.
And I was really excited about it. It's an all-direct entertainment group game. I feel like I haven't seen a lot from them in the last little bit. But they have 2 games coming this year. They have Electrify.
Oh, yeah.
And they also have Let's Go to
France.
Now, what's really, really fun fact about the Let's Go series is that we have both been to Japan and France.
Mm-hmm.
And France was our first big trip together.
Yeah.
And we actually went to a bunch of different cities in France, and it was a very special, memorable experience.
It was.
So I could not wait.
On a budget, so we should go back.
We should go back.
We should go back.
But I cannot wait to play this game because I loved Let's Go to Japan, and it was such a wonderful design, so I'm excited to see what Let's Go to France has to offer.
Yes, exactly. This one's exciting for me too, actually. It is the same designer as Nidavellir. It's called Trock.
Yeah.
And it's from Games, which I believe are the same people who published Nidavellir anyways. It is also designed with Bruno Cathala.
I was just going to say.
And that is really cool to me. Mm-hmm. I think Nidavellir there's a lot of admin to the game, but it is actually a really fun game. Mm-hmm. I think it's fantastic. So I'm interested to see what goes on with this one here.
When reading about this one, it looks like there's definitely similarities.
Yeah.
We are big fans of Nidavellir, so I'm really curious to see if that kind of translates through the game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same lovable art style.
All right, next up we have a Market Fresh, which is you're going to be stacking produce and crates. We've played this game, and it is quite fun. The puzzle, the racing, what goes on with like trying to plan all of this, it's cute, and the boxes and crates are pretty hefty, but also really add to the theme of the game and to the like tactile feel of the board game. So,
and the reason this game would be on our list if we haven't played it is it's designed by Michael Kiesling and Wolfgang Kramer, who did Azul, and it's from Avalon Hill, who is bringing a lot more hobby games, much, much broader, because they have a larger reach than some others.
So excited.
And that is Market Fresh. Mm-hmm. Next we have Malagasy.
Yes.
I wanted to see this one at Gen Con. Mm-hmm. I did not get to see this one at Gen Con. There's a big tree. It looks really cool. It's from Blue Encore.
Yep.
Who did...
I have a couple friends that were talking about Malagasy that went to Gen Con, and they said that we should actually really try it.
Oh, that makes me more excited.
It is something I'm really looking forward to actually getting. Yeah.
The theme just looks really cool. It does. And its tile placement and its set collection. It's things I really like. Mm-hmm. So I can't wait to try that one out.
Next on this list, we have a game from Burnt Island Games called Tree Line. So the art for this box is actually really cool. It's super simple because all it is tree and line on the box, but they're done in different like ecosystems. I don't know too much about this game, if I'm completely honest, besides the fact of what's on BGG, and that is that it is an area majority and modular board where you are having a bit of strategy with it.
And the designer is actually the same designer as Night Cage, if you play that one. Yeah. Next game we have on our list is Wild World from our good old friends over at Chili Fox Games.
Yes, yeah.
They also make really fun games, and it's been really fun to follow along their journey.
This is cool, though. For Chili Fox to do this is the father-son design, and I think that's a really, really interesting like way to bring the like family setting together. So,
but don't let you fool. It's not a light game.
It's not. It doesn't seem like a lighter game.
It is a worker placement game with the things and the bells and the whistles that you love from Chili Fox Games.
Exactly. Yeah. We have another Simone Luciani game called Planet B. It looks so cute, but also kind of heavy.
It looks like a tile placement game.
Yes.
This may be the cover of the anticipated games list.
Oh.
If I saw this game, I would instantly get it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the big fluffy bumblebee or just like the way that it's presented. It looks marvelous.
Yeah. It does. It really, really does.
I can't wait to learn more about this one. I think it's one that I will like a lot.
Yeah. All right, next up, we have Forage from Flat Out Games, a new roll and write, which I'm pretty excited about. As many of you already know, we collect and love our roll and writes.
Love.
So,
and it's from the lovely team over at Flat Out Games,
exactly.
Molly, Robert, and Sean, with the Beth Sobel art.
Yes.
How can you not?
So pretty.
How can you not dive into? We'll be talking about this one very soon, I assume, as well. But with that said, let's go to the next one. We have Lion Dancers.
From Hot Banana Games, coming out with another one after Moon Bunny, right?
I love Hot Banana Games.
Yeah.
Ever since they brought us Dim Sum with Steam Up.
Yeah. Really repping Canada hard. I really, really appreciate that. And then also, just their games have been a lot of fun to play. I've loved watching their journey as well. It's very inspiring and very, very cool. And I love also walking past their booth.
Yeah, if you ever go to any board game conventions and Hot Banana Games are there, make sure you go by their booth because they're some of the most passionate folks you'll ever meet.
And that's what makes you excited about the games.
That's what makes you excited.
But we're almost done this list, too. So let's keep going.
And then I can get more hot chocolate. This next one's really neat. It is called Concrete Canvas. And the artist is actually a street artist.
Ooh, like with spray paint?
Yeah.
Is that why you were...
So it's really, really neat to see that. I'm really excited to learn more about this game. It looks very unique in the landscape of tabletop gaming.
Yes. This one is pretty obvious for being on our list. It's Parks Europe from Keymaster Games. We love the production quality of the Keymaster games. We love Parks, and we're excited to see them branch out into different, I was about to say universes, but different continents.
Tyler didn't even know that Caper existed because he was just won over by Caper Europe.
Exactly.
Do you like my note? It just said obviously.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that, actually.
Oh, I thought you were using my note in your introduction.
I saw Parks Europe, so I was like, obvious.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Now, this next one's coming to crowdfunding pretty soon. It is called For the Gods. It is an area majority game from Mighty Boards with a set of
Did we see this at Gen Con, or am I thinking of a different game?
I think you're thinking of a different game. This one's pretty recent.
Okay.
But it's designed by Trevor Benjamin, Brett Gilbert, and David Thompson, who do really good work in these types of games.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not typically drawn to these types of games, but when there's some gods and mythology involved...
Yeah, check it off.
Get me in there.
Let's do it.
And from the description, from everything I know about this game, I'm actually quite excited to check it out.
Yeah, it'll be cool. What do we have next?
We have... Are you ready for this one?
Are you ready
You're
for
not
it?
ready for this
Are
one.
you ready for it?
You're not.
Yes, you are.
It is Three Sisters Harvest Edition.
What does that even mean?
What that means is there's now a campaign in Three Sisters.
Wow.
I think... From my understanding, I think there's been a little bit of cleanups from the original game.
Which probably comes in handy, yep.
And now there's a campaign mode.
Sweet.
Now, Fleet, the dice game, is my favorite roll and write of their series. They're loaded roll and writes. But Three Sisters is definitely up there. It was very interesting. It's a cool theme. It's loved by so many. And I am excited to see what the Harvest Edition has to offer.
Yes. So we have two games from Osprey Games. We'll start with the first one. This is Flip Pick Towers. It is a drawing game, which I find really interesting. I will tell you right now that drawing games are often hit or miss with me because I don't like the pressure of having to feel like I need to be a good artist to play the game.
I am so curious about this one because I feel like I think what you're doing is you're drawing a castle.
Yeah.
But I think there are scoring conditions for your drawing.
Oh, like how good the drawing is?
No, I think there's like mechanical conditions.
Because when you say that, I either think of either you have to
it's
be a good
not
artist,
a party game,
or you have to do like roll and write type cartographers type thing.
It might be. I think it's more of the roll and write than.
Yeah, I would imagine.
And I don't believe it's like a party type of game.
Yeah.
But it also plays up to 6, which is really exciting. This seems really unique.
It does. Yeah. That's why I'm excited about it.
And I'm really stoked to give it a shot. The next game we have from Osprey Games is Threaded. We've had Knitting Circle this year. And there's been a lot of...
Yeah. I was like, where are you going with this?
Well, you've started crocheting.
I didn't start crocheting in 2025, though. I've been crocheting for a while now.
Tyler's been working on his cardigan. I call it the Kovray Gid.
Because it's Kovray colors.
And I'm
It's
so excited
going
for
to
it.
look good, but it's
When's it
going
gonna be done?
It's going to take me a while.
When's it going to be done?
A while.
Threaded. It's designed by Ellie Dix, who designed I had to look up the name because I always get it wrong. A Midsummer Night's Fair.
Yes.
I always mix up words in there. It's like a bunch of mini games together, and it's so much fun. I love that game.
Yeah.
But it's designed by her, and you're essentially creating the best Bargello tapestry.
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh, like a rug.
It must be.
Like a tapestry.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
a tapestry is a large piece.
Yeah.
I don't believe there's small tapestries.
Right.
There could be.
All right. Sounds cool. I'm excited for it. I wonder if it has do you think it has the minigame-esque style of Midsummer Night's?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But I do know it's a worker placement.
Cool. All right.
So that's fun. Let's go with that.
Next up, we have a game that I've been waiting for. It was on my anticipated list this year. Cats and Dragons from Randy Flynn.
This is the game I was talking about earlier.
Oh, okay.
This
makes
game
sense.
has been on 3 of our anticipated lists.
3 now.
3.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
2 of our yearly ones, and I think a convention one.
Yes.
And it just keeps evading. But you know what?
Good games take time.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Gotcha.
You got me good. And I'm still really excited about this one. We played Flow from Pika Games, which was just a beautiful creation. And this past year, we played a Wild Venture, which was
super cute.
and super unique.
Yeah.
So I still have high expectations for Cats versus Dragons.
This is
Dragons,
This is an aside, but I would like a Wild Venture to be to release an expansion that makes it more than 2 players. Anyways, Cats and Dragons. It's by Randy Flynn, which I think mostly just tells me all I need. But its theme is very cute. Its art is really cute. I just want to play it.
Just let us play it.
Yeah.
I want to know what it's about. Now, this one is a funny one because it's a 2-feature. We have Bordeaux.
Yeah.
It's from Road to Infamy.
Yeah.
It is. Is it a roll and write? Am I remembering that correctly? It is a drawing. It's a line drawing. You draw on it. Okay. I don't think it's a roll and write. But it is a paper and pencil adaptation of Fromage.
Oh, I didn't realize it was an adaptation of Fromage.
Yeah. So that's very exciting. Same designer.
All right.
Why do I say it's a double feature? Because there's also Bordeaux, the new viticulture expansion.
Oh.
Which is not on the list you're currently looking at.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Because it was announced today.
Okay.
But it is a new viticulture expansion with a whole new board.
Ooh, we're going to get back to viticulture.
We're going back to viticulture.
I love that game.
That game is so wonderful, and I'm so excited to check out both the Bordeaux.
Yeah.
And we've been to Bordeaux.
Yes. Even though we're not that big of wine drinkers.
Next we have The Trial of the Forest.
And this cover is as beautiful as I remember it being. Oh my goodness.
I want to be there. Wow. Walk me in there. I want to be there. It's so cute. Now, this is the publisher that brought you Meadow, Pergola, and more delightful nature.
Yes, and now we have another animal game.
But it's a trial now.
Oh, what?
It's a trial of the forest.
Yes.
So maybe there's it's not as relaxing as some of the other ones.
Yeah, we're getting more into the fantasy-esque of it all.
Potentially.
Who knows?
Now, there's dice in this, there's exploration in this, and I cannot wait to learn more about it. It seems like it's a little bit heavier than some of the other games.
Yeah.
Because it does say it's 60 to 120 minutes, so I feel like it's going to be a little bit more involved.
Yeah. But excited nonetheless.
Excited nonetheless. Next, we have Frosted Blooms.
Frosted Blooms.
From Synapses Games.
Yes.
Who also, I feel like, is a publisher.
I feel like you've been mentioning Synapses Games. We've been mentioning
Well, this is the
a lot.
second game that we've mentioned from them.
Oh, really? Then I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, they're a great publisher.
Yes.
And this game.
It looks like Windmill Valley.
It does.
It gives me vibes of
it definitely does.
Yeah, but I also am just excited for it on its own. It looks very cool.
The tiles, the little windmills. I feel like tile placement is in.
Tile placement has always been in.
It always has been in.
Yeah, don't be a hater.
Well, no, I want more. I feel like you have to keep doing tile placement because I'll be upset if all of a sudden it's just card games and miniatures.
Yeah,
I want some tiles.
Mm-hmm. Next up on this list, we have Smart City from TCG Factory, and I'm not remembering this game from. It's the designer from Ada's Dream. Remind me.
Honestly, this is one I don't know too much about. I know it's a city building game. The cover intrigued me. And there's credentials there that have been good games.
Yes.
So I want to try it. I want to see what it's about because I think city building for me is always a really hit or miss. Sometimes it's absolutely phenomenal. It's great. I want to play it again and again. And sometimes it doesn't quite hit.
Other time it's a little dry.
So
right?
This is one I would want to see where it lands in the theme of the city building games out there.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
Now, this one, I know I'm not going to do justice in explaining.
Right.
But it is called Even Glow, and it has art from Clementine Camperdue, who did Wormspan, who did Origin Story recently, and it just looks like a really gorgeous game. But the premise of this game is you have kind of like a tile placement from two different areas, and there'll be cards that have 4 things on them, and you choose 2 of them. And where you place one, the other has to mirror on the other side.
That'll be interesting.
And all the other players have to do that with the other 2 that you didn't choose.
Yeah.
So it's a mirroring pattern set collection game with these 2 mirrored windows. And it just looks remarkably clever for what the design is. It looks like one of those games of how has somebody not come up with this yet? And it's also from the op. So this is probably another one that's really high up there for me because I feel like it's going to be really accessible and easy to show to people, but it's going to give you all the brain feels that you really want.
Yes. Yeah, it looks good. The next one we have here is Scurry Up, which is a game we played a year ago now. And it's finally here.
It's finally here.
It's finally coming. It's basically just a game of squirrels. And it's a game of squirrels! You are literally just trying to outsmart, outmaneuver, and bid with this die about what position. It's not really bidding because you're just choosing which position you're going
Where
to.
you want to go on the branch.
But by choosing, you get to either share the goods, fall off the branch, break it, or take all the goods for yourself. And I think that there's a very interesting play the players type situation going on, but it's also so fun, it's so quick, and its scoring is random enough that you can build some strategy, but at the same time there's a ladybug that you flip at the end of it, and if it's face up you get more points, if it's face down you get less points. It's like one of those.
It's a game that has a little bit of everything that ever since we played for the first time I could not stop thinking about it, and I could not wait for players to experience this game. It's such a delight.
Yeah.
So good. Now the next game we have on our list is 8 Dragons.
Why 8?
Great question. Why not another number? This is from Wonderbow Games, who did Kelp, which we really liked, and I feel it has won the hearts of so many different people.
But this is not a 2-player game.
This is not a 2-player game. It's a 2 to 4-player game where you fly across kingdoms, gather treasure, and form a legendary dragon swarm.
Exactly.
Swarm sounds aggressive.
Maybe it is meant to be.
Do you think swarm is another word for 8?
No. A swarm of dragons is 8 dragons? Is that what you're trying to say?
Exactly.
No.
English be that like that.
English do be like that.
Yeah.
Do be like that.
But besides that, that's all we really know about this game. Really excited to check it out. The publisher has brought us some great games, so excited to see what's next.
Yep. This is a fun theme. It's called, the next game we're going to talk about is called Onsen. It's from Wonderful World Board Games, and you guessed it. We're onsenning. Is that a
Well, we're actually
verb?
we're building an
Is that a verb?
onsen to make sure that everyone has an amazing time.
Right. Yes, but if I said we're onsenning, is that allowed?
It could be. English be like that. English do be like that. This is a drafting game where you'll draft different elements and you'll build sections of your onsen to make sure you score the most points by the time the game ends. There's a really cool timing element of this game. It's from Wonderful World Board Games. I think they released a cover and a little bit of the game so far in their newsletter if you're not following along. And I'm just really delighted by this theme. The concept art for the cover looks really exciting, and I just can't wait to see it in all its glory.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I think that it'll be a fun, like, bring people in, very thematic, and hopefully they do a good job at, like, nailing that part.
It's similar weight to Dragonarium. Which is cool. If you saw Dragonarium, we covered it earlier this year. It was a really, really good game. And I feel like this one has similarities to it for sure.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Dawan.
Mm-hmm.
This is an area control game from Space Cowboys.
Yes.
Space Cowboys?
Yeah, they do a lot of good games.
Mm-hmm. I've seen this one. Akanda Plays. I believe it's released already in Europe, but I don't think it's released yet in North America. I think its launch is imminent.
Okay.
I'm really excited to play it. I think it's going to be a great one. Again, Space Cowboys is a publisher we really pay close attention to because a lot of their games, great.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And last.
Oh, yeah, we have this cute little game called Elementary from Manny Vega and the Arts and D'Artang. I feel like they're a power combination right now that I just look forward to seeing. It's a publisher called Littlest Lantern, and the cover for this game, I saw it on Instagram maybe. I immediately was like, we need to play this.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's sort of it. That's kind of all I really know about it.
That is all that I really know about it. I saw it. I saw the combination. I saw the art, and I'm intrigued. I'm in love. I do believe it's a card game. Mm-hmm. There's cards involved, but that is all I know.
Knows more than I do.
I'm already sold. You don't need to sell me more. But I can't wait to play this one. I think it'll be really fun. Mm-hmm. Now, we also have 3 quick expansions we want to talk about. 3 quick expansions. Number 1, you may have heard of it.
Yep.
It is called Wingspan Americas.
What's Wingspan?
Who knows?
Oh.
I know. It is one of the most popular modern board games right now. And this one has...
Americas.
Hummingbirds. Tyler.
How was I supposed to know you were going to say hummingbirds?
Because hummingbirds have been on my mind since the realization that you've seen hundreds in your life.
Yes.
I thought seeing a hummingbird is a treat, but everyone apparently has seen
it was a treat,
millions.
But people see them all the time.
I'm really excited for this one. Wingspan expansions have always been so good. And it's so fun when you get the Wingspan expansion and you only play with expansion cards.
That's true, yeah.
Because it's just, really you get to discover all of them, and it's... they might as well release a Wingspan TCG at this point.
A bird TCG? I love it.
Ooh, a foiled bird card. The ultra special illustration rare.
Oh, one of the spells can just be migrate.
Well, it's not spells. It's their nature walk.
What are their spells? Their actions. Anyways, I'm kind of curious what they'll do with Wingspan Americas in the sense of like what it'll add to the game and how well it will integrate into like the overall big box of Wingspan.
I think it'll be smooth. Mm-hmm.
The next expansion we're going to talk about is the Defenders of the Wild expansion, Critter Moon. It is from Outlandish Games, and we were really intrigued about this game to begin with. It's a cooperative, like, nature versus machine game, and just adding this whole, well, I'm intrigued, Critter Moon, I mean, what are we going to be doing?
What are we going to see?
So I'm pretty excited to see that they're already working towards an expansion, while also, I think they're now touching on some of the things that were in the original that they've cleaned up or
there's going to be a second edition of Defenders of the Wild, which we played. You can see a playthrough of us doing this game.
Yes.
But it's just such a different cooperative game.
Yeah, it's
and we've had such a joy playing it with just the two of us, but also playing with others too.
With four, it was really, really interesting.
It was so much fun. Yeah. So I'm really excited to see that one. And we have one last expansion.
Yes.
It is
Splendor Duel.
The Counterfeiters.
Yes.
Now, in this game, it's a tiny expansion, and it actually fits into the Splendor Duel box.
Good. It should. I think.
Well, that's a tight box.
Yeah, I know, but it should fit in there because it's a small box game.
I believe it introduces a little bit of asymmetry into the game, which Splendor Duel I was first hesitant on, but once we played, really liked it. It was really fun.
No, I liked it immediately.
You liked it immediately?
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I was excited to see that they took Splendor and turned it into a dual version.
But it's different enough. I thought it'd be too similar.
Yeah.
Which it was different enough that it has won me over. And that has been our anticipated games.
It has been our anticipated games.
But-
Hooray us.
But you're looking at the length of this video and there's still so much time left.
Is there really? Uh-oh.
Why?
What are we going to talk about?
Well, we have to bring up some of the games we played last year
Exactly.
that we talked about
It
that are
wouldn't
now
be fair.
coming out in 2026.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be
Because
fair.
We've already talked about some of these games that we've mentioned, and they're not going to be technically retail released until 2027. So,
And you're probably sitting there and be like, Ilya Tylor, how could you not talk about Cascadia Alpine Lakes? It is probably the biggest release of this year.
well, here we are talking about it right now.
Cascadia Alpine Lakes.
Mm-hmm.
It is not an expansion.
It is not.
It is a sequel, a standalone. And there's elevation.
It's 3D.
Does it break your brain?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Just like Cascadia does.
But what it does is it gets you thinking completely differently.
Mm-hmm.
It gets you rewiring those brain muscles, and you're going to have a blast with it.
Yeah, I think it is a fantastic add to the Cascadia world. It is a great game that definitely deserves a place on the shelf with Cascadia. That's the thing is like some people are like, oh, do I replace it or do I only keep one? No. Both.
Together.
I think they're great. I think their puzzly aspect and the abstract strategy of the points is great and different enough in both those games that you should have both of them.
You should. Now, we talked about Wingspan.
Uh-huh.
Wingspan is designed by Elizabeth Hargrave.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what else she designed?
I do.
It's a game called...
Sanibel.
And what is Sanibel?
A beach with a bunch of shells on it.
It's where a lot of people go to look for shells.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very, very neat. And in this game, that's what you'll be doing. You'll be taking little shells, putting them into your little sack,
Uh-huh.
and making sure that they line up correctly so you can score the most points.
It is now a place on my radar that we need to go see.
We do need to go see. I would love to go there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I would never leave that beach if indeed it is full with shells like that.
Well, we'll find out when we go visit.
I'm just really enamored by that.
Yeah, it is really cool. And I love that this is like a real place and that a game has been made into it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a fun game.
It's a really fun
It's
game.
fun. Yeah,
Next we have Sea Scroll.
we do. Ilya loves this game. I love this game too. It is fantastic.
Why did you say it like that?
Well, because you love Arboretum.
I do love Arboretum, and I think this game did whoopsie-daisies on me.
Because you thought it would be more
Because
like
I read the
Arboretum.
rule book,
Yeah.
and I wasn't super, I'm like, oh, this will be a fun set collection.
Mm-hmm.
But playing it, it blew me away.
Yeah.
I just had such a wonderful time. I've replayed it over 10 times now, showing it to so many
It's
different
so quick to
people.
play.
It's so fast to play. It's so much fun. And the art in this game,
Is real paper art.
it's so cool.
It's so cool. I will recommend, we haven't done it yet, but I will recommend adding a little bit of chaos and playing with the cards that they have, because it changes the game up just so slightly, and a lot of them, in my opinion, are quite chaotic.
I
in the
think
best-
some of them are chaotic.
A lot of the ones that I want to play with, are quite chaotic, and I appreciate that. So
Next thing we have is Secret Societies from Garfield Games.
Yes.
This one broke our brain a little.
A 6-player asymmetrical game about taking or seeing who will control the world. Yeah, it's a lot. And there's bidding. It's a lot of planning ahead in order to try and figure out what combinations you can make. And also just making sure you have enough resources. It's quite the interesting game. The asymmetry is also is subtle enough that it's not too difficult to get into.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Really, really good game. Next one we have is Red Leaf University,
Yeah.
which you have not yet seen us cover, but we'll be covering shortly. This is a game where you are going to have a student association and have your students try to do the best. It is a worker placement. There's anthropomorphic animals who are going to go from little juniors all the way to masters, graduates. And it's a really clever game, and our first play of it was just... It left quite
It
impressive.
was smooth. There was lots of ways to score points. You never really know who's winning until the end, really, and that's an exciting part. Even though you are being able to score intermediate scoring, I think it's always fun to be like, oh, I'm kind of close, or oh, I'm really behind, but little does everybody else at the table know, and then you are able to sneak in the win.
And it's so thematic. Do you want to be an athlete? Do you want to be a business student? Do you want to paint?
Yep.
You can do a little bit of everything.
Or I'm going to take some electives and go over to this while I'm in my business class. Why not?
Let's learn some science through polyominoes. Fine.
The next game we want to talk about is Galileo's Truth. This is the next game in the Darwin's Journey type world, and it is fantastic. If you liked Darwin's Journey, definitely check this out. I will say that it is different gameplay, so don't expect to get any like similar vibe to it. Conveniently though, the iconography is quite similar in the sense that it'll make it easier for you to catch on to while you are learning how to play this game. And my favorite part about this game is the score track. You can opt to take a longer way, but you won't score any extra points. You will get a bonus instead. Once you take that bonus, you will continue on the track and then it joins back up. It is great because you have to make that decision of whether or not you're going to progress the track and maybe get more suspicion on you, or if you're going to take the long way and maybe detour to get that bonus to eventually get yourself a better engine or better scoring or whatever it might be.
I love the suspicion track.
Yeah.
Because if you progress too much and you say too many bold things about the world and too much science...
Danger, danger.
The Inquisition's going to come get you and you get burnt at the stake.
Which is...
what happens?
Pretty wild.
It's pretty wild. Let's embrace science, people. Next we have Shrine Duel of Light.
Yeah,
this is a two-player game we covered that's really innovative. It has an LED board and there's a really fun head-to-head puzzle in this game. You're just trying to make different colors of different things, and it's really clever. And as you scale up the difficulty in the different modes of the game, some of it is just...
yeah, there's also like a lot of interesting actions that you can take that really swap up the games or like swap up the tiles and mess up the opponent, because you can kind of see what they're trying to do, but at the same time, because it's a two-player game, is you get that like like that play the player type situation where you're like, are they actually meaning to do this, or are they trying to egg me on because they think I'm paying attention to that? So it's
a fake out.
It's exactly.
Everybody loves a fake out. Fame and Fable is also coming this year. This is a game from an illustrator, and the art in this game is one of a kind. It is so unique, it is so different, and I cannot wait for people to receive their game and just see a ton of pictures of this game. I think it'll make me heart happy. Me heart happy.
Yeah. It's also a lot of fun. I like the whole concept of like battling your way through essentially these little dungeons that you're creating for yourself. So it's good. It's good.
It's very good.
Next up, we have Calypso, which is a competitive and a cooperative game. I find that there's a lot of value in this box because of that. But basically, you are a water world apocalypse, but now we're turning it into this like cozy style vibe where we're placing these tiles, we're trying to basically build our ecosystem so it's better than the other person's or other people, or we're trying to work together to be able to thrive and survive. And there's a lot of puzzle like engine type stuff going on that you really have to like plan for, and this draft is a lot of fun.
The draft is really fun for the tiles. They have this little coating that actually sticks on the board.
Yes.
I'm excited to see what that game looks like, not in prototype form.
Yeah, me too.
The final version of Calypso.
Yeah.
Next we have Hanami, which is their implementation of Samurai, I believe, the Reiner Knizia game. Yep. And Keymaster did such a wonderful job with this one. The presentation of it, the art style, the theme implementation, it was wonderful to play. I'm excited to play the final production version of this game because I believe we had to send it off. But yeah, super stoked for this one.
One we recently started talking about was Lodge, and this is a cozy game designed by Peter McPherson. It's this fun little drafting game where you're going to be taking different tiles and trying to put your guests into the lodge that you're creating. Now there's a bit of color matching that needs to go on, but you also have this opportunity to take amenities and add those to your lodge as well. Those will score in a variety of different ways and kind of like guide your strategy as you go along. And you sort of do want to balance it out. Or maybe you are able to go heavily into one and heavily into the other. It's this fun little puzzle strategy that comes together to be just this quick and yet cozy game that does end up burning your brain just a wee bit.
I really liked it. And Peter designs Tiny Towns and Fit to Print, which are also some of our favorite games.
Favorites, yeah.
So this one was... And finally, we're on the last game.
The last game
is Pirates of the High Teas.
What a fun game. What a great theme.
I get so hungry when I play this game.
Reasonably so.
The illustrations of all the little biscuits and pastries and delightful things that you would eat. Mm-hmm. I want to be on that pirate ship.
Yeah.
Feed me, please.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What would you call it? It's a worker placement but order completion game. Contract fulfillment. That's what I'm
That would be
looking
the
for.
term.
Yeah. It is so well thematically integrated with the game. I think that basically you're just trying to do your orders as well as you can, but the worker placement is smooth. It's also one of those ones where like you get to place based on the previous or like the order that happens, and I find that really interesting too. I loved it.
I will say, Pink Hawk Games is a publisher to watch.
Keep your eyes on them.
I hear there's some cool stuff that's going to happen this year. So,
yeah.
We did it.
We're all done. Big breath.
How many games was
too.
that?
I don't know. You tell me.
I think it was just under 100.
Why didn't we just do 100?
Well, we have to have standards. We can't just throw every game onto the list.
Oh.
There's a lot of games that come out, but these are our catered, anticipated list. Is there games we've missed?
Absolutely.
Likely. Because some games were released today. They did sneak onto the list because I was paying attention. But some games could be released tomorrow. Mm-hmm. How are they going to make the list?
Yeah. We didn't even know about some of the games that are probably out when you're watching this. Who knows?
But that's the beauty of YouTube, is more lists will come out and we'll be anticipating and playing and sharing all these delightful games with you.
Yeah. And you know what the thing is too, is that there's thousands of games that come out every year.
That's true.
Well, hundreds at least.
No, thousands.
And I want to say that it is overwhelming to be able to like decide what you want to play. So even for us, like this list of 90 games is a lot. I really also have to remember that I want to go back and play a lot of the games that we already have on our wonderful shelves. So
should we make a 90 list of games that we need to play on our shelves?
They deserve some loving, for sure.
Now, you may be looking at the timestamp, and we're only halfway through this video.
Halfway through.
Because we have 90 games we'll be talking about that are the games that we need to play from our shelf.
Cut it.
No, I'm just kidding.
We do have a visitor, though, and we will let her come up. Come in. Oh, no. She can't figure it out. Oh, there we go.
Hi, Beasley.
Instead of Luffy,
do you know why we have a visitor? Because she
would not stay quiet up there.
She wanted to come down.
Attention.
It's because we usually don't record in here.
Yeah.
So and she could hear us, and we were having so much fun. And she's like, "Why am I not having fun?"
Yeah. Oh, and now she's like, "Why am I up here?" But she'll say hi. Anyways. Let's wrap this up.
If you have made it this far, thank you.
Yeah, geez.
Hello. We're Ilya and Tylor. Welcome to Kovray. Did you hit that subscribe button? Because if you haven't, I would really appreciate it.
See, look, Beasley's hitting it.
Yeah. Swanson. Luffy did his little paw thing. He needed the biscuit.
Maybe Ilya will toss in a video of Maggie.
Maybe. But please hit that subscribe button. It takes a second. It supports us tremendously. Also, hit that like button while you're at it, and that little bell so you know when our next videos come out. And we can all partake
in the joys of board games.
Now, there's two questions of the day today. First question is there a game that you're anticipating?
I'm most excited.
It can be from this list, or it can be something that we don't know about.
Yeah,
because knowledge is caring, and sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
And question number 2 is inspired by our lovely Tylor. What game do you want to play from your shelf?
Yeah, what game are you finally going to get to your shelf?
Or
no, it doesn't even have to be
not
finally.
What game? Maybe it's your favorite game. Maybe you played it yesterday. You want to play it again today.
Yeah.
What is that game?
Exactly.
Tell us.
Let us know down in the comments below. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. We will catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.